Seriously, I don't understand what this APC is all about. Eh? I just come across this video where Seyi Tinubu was sharing food to part of northern Nigeria citizens. Understand? From I just asking myself some question. Is it necessary? All this campaign is all about what? Seyi Tinubu, I see you as a youth who has already lived in abroad, understand the part of life. Seyi Tinubu, in fact, I see you as someone that is understand life. Eh? So for years that you have spent in abroad, you just come back just to campaign to your, okay, let me just say that you are campaigning for APC. Not, let's forget about this. Your father is the president. Let's just say it. Even though you are campaigning for APC, sir, with all due respect, why can't you do something tangible, something meaningful, something that is needful, something that is useful to society, every single Nigeria will benefit on? Why can't you campaign with endorsement, factory? Why can't you campaign with factory? Why can't you campaign with something that will give job opportunity? Why can't you campaign with something that can give that steady income to the youth of Nigeria? This thing you are doing now, this a plate of food that you are sharing to this citizen of the not part of this country. This food that you are sharing to them now, is it necessary? Did it make sense? Is it necessary? I just see it, I call it a beautiful nonsense. You see this thing you are doing, this thing you are doing is beautiful nonsense. It didn't make sense. Okay, you give them food today. What of tomorrow? You give them morning food or afternoon food. What of the night? This plate of food that you give them now, can you just stop hungry in this country? The answer is no. So I don't understand why you people are just behaving like people that don't have common sense. A youth like you who has lived in abroad all your life, you have spent many years in abroad. You see how the environment you live, you see how it works. You see how the government of that country you spend your life works. You see how the government take care of their citizens, provide good health, electricity, 24 hours power light, 24 hours light, 24 hours hospital. That everything was moving smoothly and beautiful. You see, all this, you did not even bring humiliate that. You did not say, let me copy them and come back to Nigeria. A youth like you, look at the kind of campaign we are doing for APC. Someone that said that you study in abroad and you come back and begin to behave like old people. You and all these old politicians, it's not the same thing. A plate of food. Okay, after giving them food today, what of tomorrow? Seyi Tinubu, with all due respect, why can't you do something different? Something different that can win the heart of the youth of Nigeria. For the youth to say, yes, this is a youth. Okay, since he's a youth, let's believe him. Since he has already shown us he have the capacity, he have the ability to do something different. Why can't you change the narrative of this APC government? Why can't you change their scenario? Why can't you change it to something meaningful, something tangible, something useful? Must you campaign like all these old cargoes? Must you campaign with them? Must you do the same thing they are doing that is not bringing any good result in the society? Seyi Tinubu, I think you can do better. Since you have interest in politics, since you have interest in power, do something meaningful, do something another tragedy can make sense to Nigerian citizens. Do something. You can come out and in fact, collect your father money and build a factory. At least give at least 1,000 to 2,000 youth job. Give them job. Do something that can give people job. At least you remove them from poverty. Not a plate of rice, not a plate of rice. Look at how the military and the police, MAPO, all of them are guiding you. And there is a war in the northern part of Nigeria. Herdsmen are disturbing. Boko Haram are disturbing. Government are disturbing. All of them are there guiding only you. Which country do we find ourselves? Every time you people are just doing something that will upset people. Look at what you call yourself now. For your mind now, you are doing the nice thing. More they clap for you because of a plate of food. Okay, after giving us today, what of tomorrow? After sharing this plate of food now, what of tomorrow? What are they going to eat? Sometimes you people are just doing like they turn our brain upside down. Do something meaningful. You are a youth. Behave like a youth for once. Behave like a young boy. Behave like a young boy. Stop behaving like an old man. You are still using the same method that all these old cargo we call politicians are using for years. That is not working. That's not bringing any meaningful to us. Why can't you change the narrative? Why can't you change the aroma? Why can't